Alright, so first things first, the style of filming and editing that we're going to go over today is very heavily inspired by Bach Visuals. So if you haven't heard of him or checked out his channel, then definitely go over there and check that out. But yeah, so before we get into this, I just wanted to make that clear. Philip, Bach Visuals, is a really stand-up guy. The style that he created is being used across the industry right now and has been for like the last year or so. And I just like to give credit where credit's due. So, I recently worked on a video with Sophia, which you may know from...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog.
Stradman's channel. So yeah, we did a video together recently with her and her Miata. Alright, so now that you've seen the video, check out the behind the scenes as well, because I was wearing a GoPro. Alright, that's a bit tedious, so we're going to fast forward that. So it's something that helped me a lot when I was learning, so watching behind the scenes like this hopefully helps you as well. Alright, so whatever editing program you're using, principles are the same: speed ramping and motion blur. If you look here, this is the clip that I shot with Sophia, so I'm just going to let that play. So you get the idea. So let's open up the speed on that. There's a lot of variations throughout the whole thing. Generally, you want to do a little bit of math on your clips and how you're speed ramping, but it also can depend on how you shot the clip. And one thing you can also do, and something I did when I was starting out as well, is using reference videos. So find a video like this or a similar effect or a similar way of shooting and play it side by side. See if the speed and every little detail matches up to what you're trying to achieve. Whether it be the same subject, that doesn't necessarily matter. So we're going to bring in a clip here. This is the clip. There's two people walking by the pit lane as the car comes down off the jack, comes in onto the logo. So we want to start out with the regular speed as these people walk by. Maybe start it about there. Cut that little start part. Bring that over. Start there. Give that an 80%. The way the eye works, it's always nice to have a little bit of speed ramping and then the maximum speed ramping that you're going to use, and then the slower speed ramping again here before you go back to regular speed. We're going to go all the way to about there, and that'll be okay. Cool. So we're going to make this 80 as well. Mistakes. That's going to be there. That's going to be your fast one, and then that's going to be your other one. So let me get in real close so I can see the numbers. So let's just do a test here. No, so that's real slow, right? So we want to go in at least around there, maybe, and then double that roughly, so 3,000 for now, and then we'll go back for 1,500 on that one. See, so that's starting to look like the right idea. That up. Speed that up. We gotta speed that up as well if we're gonna speed the other one. So that's how it's already looking. Pretty cool. Let's speed it up even more because it seems a little bit slow. It's probably that last end bit there. Alright, so you're starting to get the idea here. So one thing I learned from Ryan Nangle, huge shout out there, because Ryan Nangle is an absolute beast of an editor. is you've always got to make sure that these are touching, because otherwise your speed ramping isn't going to connect and the flow of it isn't going to be as clean as it could be. General rule is you want to be somewhere in the middle of the number. So let's say here, middle of that number. Probably bring that actually over to about there. Again, looks pretty cool. Might be a little bit fast, but you get the idea. Throw one of my LUTs on it maybe for a first attempt. Okay, so we'll go one step further here. If you're a Final Cut Pro user, you can download this from Ryan Nangle's channel. All right, and yeah, from there, the possibilities are pretty much endless. You can achieve, with some proper planning, almost robotic arm-like movements with just a camera and a gimbal. And yeah, hopefully you learned something, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, everyone.